Now I request Sandeep sir to welcome Ganesh sir by giving a small token of appreciation.
Kids and family, all the staff of GD Goenka Healthcare Academy, Verna, Goa, my fellow colleagues and friends.
Region wherein I'm sure you are aware of GD Goenka Group. So we are into K-12 schools. We have almost 150 K-12 schools. We have our own university in Gurgaon. We have preschools, toddler house, everything. But in 2020, we have seen a vision of entering into a healthcare venture. And in a short span of 2.5 years, we have more than 70 plus academies all over India, across 18 states. So now we are entering into Goa also. And I'm sure the kind of the demand that we have for these job roles, because of course, in India, what we have seen is there is an acute shortage of paramedic and allied health staff in India. So with these courses, and plus soon we'll be, launching our bachelors and masters. So this will give a really good boost, and so that we can create a equality between the demand and supply of these professionals. So with that note, I would like to congratulate Miss Vanita, Mr. Sandeep for this thing. Also, they have a center in Bhilwara also. So, under their leadership, I am sure this center is going to excel and reach to new heights. Thank you so much.
All the parents, all the students for showing trust and confidence. And as you all are aware, as Mr. Mehra already mentioned, there's an acute shortage of paramedic force in India and even abroad. So I would just like to give a short introduction about us. Some of you know us and some of you don't. So we are in education sector since 2006. We are into preschool, we are into we were into primary school, then we have teachers training, we have kids club, we are into corporate daycare center to help provide services to working mothers. And this is GD Goenka Healthcare Academy is the new venture. During pandemic, when everything was closed down, everything was shut down, that was the time we decided there was only one sector which was thriving and working, that 24/7 was getting lesser for them, was the healthcare sector. And that was the time we decided to venture into this. Our first center we opened in 2022, and Mr. Mehra, Mr. Ganesh were there to inaugurate that center as well last year in the month of March. And this is our second center coming up in Goa, and thank you so much. So I hope, and these students, really wonderful students, they are around. We already have our first batch running. I'll take this opportunity to share with each one of you that our students from Bhilwara center have already gone for 49 of them, right? Already gone for internship in different hospitals, big hospitals, Bhilwara, Jaipur, Udaipur, even in Gurgaon, 40 students are there doing their internship. So this is for you to look forward to, all the students. And last but not the least, I want to thank few people obviously here. First is obviously the brand itself, the way their support is throughout the past 2 years, couple of years. The kind of support we get from that is kind of very, very unconditional support. Secondly, some of my friends, very close friends, I don't call them friends, they're my family. Mr. Pandey, Mr. Savita, Anju, Reena Bhabi, Mukund Sindhya sir, and Mr. Bansal. I want to call out one girl, very sweet girl. She is a student of our first batch, Kidzi, in 2006. Yeah, Hiranmayi Singhu. Her proud dad is sitting here. He is he's professor in West, Dr. Singhu, and she is doing her second year MBBS. So you can understand the kind of feeling today that overwhelming these children is. They're tiny, they used to come and sit on our lap, and today I'm looking forward, and Mr. Mehta also suggested you invite her to give guest lectures, obviously, and that was the first thing. When I decided to open this, the first thing I called her, I said, "We are coming to give guest lectures." "Yes, ma'am, any day." So, yes, that kind of feeling. And last but not the least, the theme of We Supporting Lives. We are 100 plus women working under We Supporting Lives, and more than 100, 125 or something. And so many of them, they are 10 years, 15 years, they are working
12
with us,
years.
12 years, whatever. So they are working, and because of them, they are the kind of team, Mr. Mehra, आधी रात को उठ के मैं ये करना है, just text in the group, I sleep, and they are awake all the night. Okay, ma'am ने ये बोला है, and we have to do this. So this is the kind of team, they see that I don't fall any time. Wherever I just have to dream, I just have to think of something, and they see that they make it possible. So I'm really blessed to have people like this around me, and the moment I say 100 plus women working, people think it's okay, acha, women empowerment, she's against men. No, not at all, because the partner in crime is sitting here. I'm surrounded all over with men, and I'm blessed to, I don't know what, but yes, thank you so much.
Diploma in Medical Lab Technician. Today I am going to share my few experience with you all. As a student, I always wish to have a career in medical field. A few months back, I was in the place of fear, anxiety, and with the doubts what I am going to do with my career, how I am going to build myself. Then I got the opportunity to do so in GD Goenka Healthcare Academy. And I feel blessed to be a part of this academy. The teaching method are most well teachers, well known for their teaching. I feel blessed to be a part of this academy, as this has helped me to be brave, confident, and push myself every day. Thank you.
If I talk about the paramedical and allied health space, there is an acute shortage of these professionals. So as a group, GD Goenka group, since we are into education from last 30 years, so we thought to enter into this space, and from last 2 years, we have 65 plus academies across 18 states, and our main objective is students who are actually looking for a quality education from a premier brand at a affordable cost, they can actually take advantage of this. And healthcare and education is something, wherein there is no saturation. Everybody wants to have a quality education and, set a right foundation. And at the same time, not just serving the society, but also they can support their families. So education and healthcare is something which is going to go long way despite the pandemic, So if we talk about the current scenario, for every 10,200 patient, we have just one doctor, wherein as per WHO guidelines, we require one doctor per every 1,000. And if I talk about the paramedic and allied health space, so this is something which we are very serious, and we are actually looking to supply more and more healthcare frontline workers, so that in any adverse or unforeseen situation, they can really come up and they can support the community. Currently, as a group, if we talk about, so we are into K-12 space. So we have around 150 plus K-12 school across India. If we talk about the preschools, we have got 85 plus preschools. We have an alumni of more than 1.5 lakh students, studying in our schools and universities. So other than that, the new vertical which we have launched in 2021, so we have got 65 plus academies all over India in across 18 states, and the plan is to really go big, because there is a huge demand and supply gap. So we intend to open at least 200 plus centers in the next 5 years all across India. Goa state, because there's a lot of tourism, so of course we would want to equip our healthcare ecosystem in a very proper way. So Goa as a place, of course, there is a lot of potential, and these students, while studying in Goa, if supposedly if they need a job elsewhere, also in India or abroad, they can take advantage of that. To add here something, for the development of any country, youth plays a very vital role, and if we can offer them a quality education, especially some students academically they are not very strong, or they did not get any admission, and they really want to set a right foundation. So we have courses starting from 10 pass, 12 pass, 12 non-science, and even graduates. So they can really take good benefit of these courses and set the right foundation, not only just serving the society indirectly, but also they can support their families financially.